it was like you have a muscle that's just tense all day and you lie down and finally relax and you realize, wow, I didn't even know that was tense. And it was like that. It was like I didn't realize how much energy and tension and stress my brain was spending on speaking in conversation. And it was a revelation.
There are times when I've been in a difficult conversation and I wasn't able to ask for what I needed with speech.
But AAC gave me a tool where I could say, hey, no, I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about that. Or I want to do, I don't like this thing that we're planning to do. It kind of gives me an extra voice that works when regular speech doesn't sometimes.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, 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 hi.
How have you been? Long time no chat.
I think part of why I've run into half a dozen maybe people who benefit from AAC and now have it but weren't aware of it is that our society defaults to verbal speech for everything. The answer for so long for autistic kids has been they're having trouble with speech. Okay, we'll put them in speech therapy.
I went to a friend's New Year's Eve party and I think I found a new AAC user. They were super curious about my talker and super excited to hear what it was.
Like from the outside, it looks like, oh, I'm super chatty. I look relatively at ease. It was that there were negative side effects from it. It was that I would talk faster than I could think. I would say things and then a split second later regret them. I would talk so fast I got myself super worked up and overwhelmed and just like I would literally be overstimulating myself by talking. There's stigma against it. There's AAC is seen as a last resort. It's seen as something you give somebody who utterly has no way of communicating other than if you set them up with AAC. And so the idea that somebody who has, can speak some of the time, some of the things they need to say somewhat, that they would use AAC. Some people see that as, why would you do that? And to me, it's kind of, why would you not?